Every time you go out into the sunlight to walk the dog or get the mail, your skin gets red, itchy, and inflamed. That's what happens to people with a condition called polymorphous light eruption. To learn more about this disease, we'll head to the Mayo Clinic.
Basically, your skin doesn't like the sun anymore. Want to go back here? You gonna climb for Mama? He's almost 2.
When Liza Torborg heads out to play with her son Charlie, she has to make sure she stays out of direct sunlight because of a condition called polymorphous light eruption.
But this whole area would become red and inflamed and kind of look like it was welting.
Anytime Liza's skin is exposed to ultraviolet light for more than about 15 minutes, it happens.
It would be just a huge red area over this entire, inside and outside. It would all be kind of red and inflamed.
And very itchy.
It would wake me up at night. It was just so irritating.
Polymorphous light eruption is known by lay people as sun allergy. In dermatology, we call it PMLE. And polymorphous light eruption is a delayed sensitivity of the immune system to ultraviolet light.
Dr. Dawn Davis says PMLE is not a true allergic reaction to the sun. That condition is called sun urticaria, and it happens fast, and symptoms can be worse. Instead, PMLE happens minutes to hours after sun exposure and is more of a sensitivity to sunlight.
It happens in about 10 to 15% of people, mostly in people who are Caucasian or of light skin color and who live in northern climates.
Here's what happens to your skin if you have this condition. Ultraviolet light hits the skin and a delayed hypersensitivity occurs, meaning that immune cells come from the bloodstream to the layer of the skin that separates the epidermis from the dermis. These immune cells release chemicals that then cause blood vessels to dilate, nerves to be stimulated, and the skin to break down, and that leads to the redness and rash.
You can see how it's kind of red and kind of scaly.
Dr. Davis says polymorphous light eruption is not dangerous, but it is annoying.
Oh my gosh, yes. Go, Charlie! You can do it! Yay! Oh, bonk! 1, 2, 3.
Liza wears sunscreen, and if she's in direct light, she always wears long sleeves and long pants to keep her skin covered. That's really the only way to prevent it. But for her, prevention is the key to a great afternoon outside with Charlie. For Medical Edge, I'm Vivian Williams.
As for treatment when your skin is inflamed, well, there isn't anything that makes it all go away except for time. But soothing lotions can help.
Before we go, a brief look at the main stories. Police need your help to identify this burglar caught on camera. Engineers are cautious in their approach to repair a collapsed retaining wall. The National Sewage Project pipe replacement works begin in Road Town. A project to strengthen small and medium-sized businesses is launched in the BVI. Surprising information about invasive species in the BVI revealed during a panel discussion. BVI TAP hosts its first hotel and restaurant trade show, and the OECS and the BVI launch a 10.6 million euros Global Climate Change Alliance as the BVI gets ready to observe June as Environment Month. In news from the Caribbean, a new trial date has been set for the former Turks and Caicos Premier Michael Misick. And St. Lucia health officials appeal to the community to help fight mosquito-borne illnesses. Remember, you can find all the news stories featured in this newscast as well as previous newscasts on our website, jtvlive.net. You can also watch this entire newscast on jtvlive.net, along with JTV television programs, community, and government events. Additional information can be found on our Facebook page, facebook.com/JTV55, as well as our JTV News YouTube channel, where you can find all our news features, press conferences, and Spotlight's top news segment with Sean Rose. We welcome your questions and comments. Email us at jtvnews@hotmail.com. For Sean Rose and the entire news team, I'm Ino Soman. Thank you for watching.
Wardrobe provided by Umi Fashions.